torquing me, bad for your health. Oh well, the craziness gives me something to do until it reaches 10k. At which point we nose down to increase speed. Looks like it's falling, but it's not. No input from me, just SAS. It's holding quite steady. Indicator is dropping, but only slowly. I think I got it almost into orbit by going completely vertical when I switched to rockets. I think that's too much. I think I need to go from horizontal to like 45 degrees when I switch to rockets, as if I'm doing a gravity turn. Because the problem last time was I hit orbital altitudes with too little speed. So I need to make sure I keep speed up. Approaching 1,000 meters a second. Shortly after this is where parts start to fall off because it's going so fast. Climb a bit slower. Okay, hit 20k. 1100 meters a second and climbing. I'm gonna level out a bit if I can, see if I can get as much speed as possible. All I ever lose is a couple of parachutes anyway. Who needs parachutes? They're just for landing. Oh, I'm dropping too much. I'm losing altitude. Don't want to do that. There we go. Recovering the altitude. Let's see if we can hit 1.2 kilometers a second. Okay, we're doing almost 1.2 kilometers a second at 20.5k, and the intake air is about to run out, so I think this is about as far as I'm going to get without rockets. Well, the speed is picking up. Again, if I can just get it a little... Oh, it's down to 0.19, okay. Time for rockets! Take out 2 of the jet engines, up to 45 degrees, and let's see what happens. We're going to lose the other jets quite soon. There go the other jets. It's losing speed, which isn't ideal, but it is climbing extremely quickly. Switch on RCS because control surfaces aren't going to do much at this altitude. Okay, now we're starting to clear the thickest part of the atmosphere, so this time I'm going to nose down a bit and try to keep the speed very high. Okay, now I'm burning purely prograde. And periapsis is rising. I don't think it's going to be enough, but it's closer than it was, definitely. Okay, let's cut the engines until I hit apoapsis. We'll see. But it's already much closer than it was. It's so nearly in orbit. $79. 30 seconds to F5. How much burn time do I have left? It's not really willing to say exactly. Okay. This will do. Not luck. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's gonna be like a second out. Periapsis minus 92. So close. Well, it's not really close actually because this is using up all the fuel to get into orbit. It needs fuel left over to maneuver, otherwise it's not much use getting into orbit, but even getting into orbit would be a start. It's funny though, it's higher than ever before. I mean, I couldn't get this thing out of the atmosphere before and I haven't redesigned it, I've just flown it differently. It's very important how you fly them. Yeah, it has RCS, so it can rotate in space a bit. I can adjust my periapsis a little with those actually, but it's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough, right? It's actually doing it. Wow, I'm actually bringing my periapsis up using RCS, amazingly enough. Turn on the old... can't do... okay, throttle down then, I don't care. Oh, won't let me use RCS while time warp is on, damn. Look at that. Minus 85, minus 84. I'm already falling, so it's too late for it to work this time, but it's interesting. Minus 83. One thing about this is that it's got fuck tons of monopropellant on it. Enough to last a lifetime. That's funny. It's taking a really long time to fall because it's got such a big orbit now. The orbit's decaying though. Aero braking. Okay, let's see if it can pull out of this. Ooh, oh, wow, ooh. This is new and different. Come on, get the plane upright at least. Hey, okay. Yeah, this is going well. This is great. This is just as planned. Yep, yep. Oh, flat spin. Flat spins are fun. Let's do that. Okay. Bye bye, plane. Ooh. Parachutes are a better plan. Definitely. It almost made it that time. Speed, 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 speed. I think I need to throttle up less as I leave the atmosphere because the rockets can't do that much while they're still in the atmosphere. There's too much drag. If I can keep them throttled down, just enough throttle to keep pushing out the atmosphere slowly. That might do it. But you don't want to go too far in the other direction either, because otherwise you end up hovering in the atmosphere for no reason. Nice easy takeoff. Yeah, I took off on the runway. I don't know what changed. Oh, look at the bend on those wings. Bloody hell, I've been not turning tank compression up any further. It'll probably just break. Okay. I've been playing KSP for about 2 weeks, although I went for almost a full week without playing it, so about a week. Okay. Back off the throttle a bit. Oh, shit, I forgot about the other engine flame out. Damn it. Where? I let the other engines flame out. That was fucking stupid. Kill the thrust. I'm still climbing, so it hasn't completely fucked up the ascent, but it's not good either, obviously. Oh, I'm starting to drop. Come on. Come on. Hello. Well, it's obviously never going to get to orbit now, so yep, back to launch, because I forgot to shut down the other jets. Oh, thanks, Montana Dave. New followers is always good. I've had better streams than this. This is just me flying the damn Spaceplane over and over again and never making it to orbit. I've had far more exciting adventures than this, which hopefully will resume once I get this into orbit. Okay, maneuvering while on 3 times time warp, not a good plan. Do on 2 though. Actually, I have YouTube videos up of some of my previous adventures if you want to check them out. Just highlight reels of some of the earlier streams. They cut it down to the good bits. Keep climbing. Man, if this game had like the Kerbal training stuff already in, Jebediah would be like a pro spaceplane pilot at this point, because he's just done it so many times. Okay, I'm not gaining any speed. I need to get higher. Okay, maybe I should just turn the damn time compression off. I need to get higher. Oh yeah, mech jeb, yeah. Mech plebs. I have no time for them whatsoever. Just check the time warp is in fact off. No, don't want to start losing altitude, come on. I'm going to start throttling back a bit just so I can stay on the jet engines a bit longer. I'm not losing speed even though I throttled back. Oh, I have to throttle back a lot now though. But I'm hitting 21k and I'm still picking up speed. Shit, let's throttle back a bit further. I'm really starting to lose intake air now though. Rest of these things developing at the same 150, okay. Losing altitude. Okay, time for jets. Time for rockets rather. I'm for rockets! To lose the jets. Yeah, I think this one is well worth paying for. I started with the demo and then I just went out and bought it within like 10 minutes. I'm going to start leveling out faster this time. Because burning prograde really is the most efficient way to do things. Once I'm clear of the worst of the atmosphere now, so. Come on, nose down. What happens? Leave nose down. Data. Nose down. RCS on. Come on. Okay, that's worse than last time. I think the 45-degree one is the way to go. Oh yeah, the one with Scott Manley, yeah, and he has the real astronaut with him. Hello, Scott Manley here. Add some more fuel for the rockets. Just a bit more. Using this one. Which is that way? Total mass 2.25. And the fuselage equivalent, which will be in here, I guess, is, yeah, 0.4. It won't add much mass. It won't add much fuel either, though, probably. How much more fuel can I squeeze on with those? 180. It already has 3 times this. If I had 2 more, we could limit on the tank. If I had 4 more, that could be interesting. Macho rocket fuels. Ooh. What? Why are those wings attached to that part? I thought they were. Oh, never mind. Just pull them off. Come on. Right. No. Oh dear. Oh, where'd that one go? Oh, there it is. It's in the floor. Okay. No problem. Well, if I do this, it probably makes more sense to put the... Wow. I'm pretty much pulling the whole thing apart. God damn it. Okay, this is gonna be Mark 5B because I'm having to pull the whole thing apart to do this. Okay, so we want small fuel tank. We want symmetry mode. Small fuel tank at the front, like that. Oh, we need an intake on the front too. So like that, with an intake. We'll come back to the intake. Jet fuel on the back. Aerodynamic. One of these on the front. Won't fit. Of course it won't fit. It'd be way too easy if it actually fit. Still won't fit. Still won't fit. Okay, put them out there. I don't care where you put them, just make the thing attach. There. Perfect. Turbojets on the back. Yes. Flawless. And then we can attach this. Which kind of wants to attach there for some reason. Doesn't seem to want to attach to that. Oh, that one's okay. Hang on, what if I do it this way? Oh yeah, it'll attach as long as it puts the one upside down. That's very helpful. Oh, hang on. There we go. And more or less in line. Close enough. Then we can ditch that. Actually, I basically want a copy of this. But I can knock a few bits off. So put that there. So that's slightly overkill, so we'll get rid of this. There we go. On the wings. One there. And one there. Now, how's my little balls looking? Gotta line up the balls, right? Or it won't go anywhere. That has pulled the center of mass back, so I need to move the center of lift backwards as well. Even further backwards than it already is. That's a little problematic. Just extend the wings. The wings are already in the right place, I just need to make them bigger. Where's the thing? Yeah, here we go. Wing connector. Perfect. Because building your wings out of spare parts is completely legit. There we go. Now the wings are the center of lift is ever so slightly behind the center of mass. Flawless design. Nothing will go wrong with this. It'll be perfect, I'm sure. Yeah. Mark 5B. Definitely not saving over the previous one with this. Next, it's missing some struts. Struts. Have some more struts. You like strut? I give you strut. And struts here. Ah, no! My God, what are you doing? Why you do this? And actually, no, we don't want to strut to the engine. That's a bad plan. We want to strut to the fuel tank. There we go. We are apparently joining wings to fuel tanks with fuel lines, which makes very little sense. We're apparently feeding fuel into the wings, which is like, no, let's not do that. We want fuel lines, propulsion. Fuel lines, we need this to feed into that. And we need this to feed into that. Oops. This to feed into that. And we want this to feed into those. There we go. Fuel. Dead dinosaurs. Action groups. Action groups will be broken. I need to fix those. So one is going to be the inner engines. Auto engines. Does that do both? Yes, it does. 2 is going to be the outer engines. 3 is going to be the boosters. Oh, it already is the boosters. Okay, fair enough. I bet that's a broken action group if I'm gonna redo that. And this one as well. Jettison? No. Toggle engine. So that does those. That does those. That does those. And that does this one. Okay. So the action groups are done, the struts are done, the fuel lines are done. It still has landing gear, which is generally preferable. Has super awesome hyper mega wings. Oh, I can add some more control surfaces too, actually. Aerodynamic. Small control surface, which I can never find. Where is it? I always, yeah, here it is. I always lose that somehow. Flawless. So now it has that little bit more rocket fuel and that little bit more weight to carry, but whatever. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I didn't even know if it's going to be able to get off the runway. But we're about to find out. Oh, it's lifting off, although my god, those floppy wings. Not confidence inspiring at all. But yeah, it made it off the runway. I need more struts, that's all. Bigger wings means more struts. Unsurprisingly, it's not quite as good at going ballistic anymore, but it can still do it. That's quite stable now. Oh, it does not like time compression, does it? I think I can't go higher than 2 now, it's too floppy. It'll just fall apart. Those wings flexed anymore, it'd be flapping them. Flap its way to space. Okay, we're passing 10k, so it's time to dip the nose a bit. It looks a bit more bird-like in silhouette, actually. The longer wings. It's having a little more trouble getting to the speed where the engines really output their maximum power, but it is still getting there. Okay, now it's beginning, and I don't have to tap the button anymore, it's starting to stabilize. Climbing quickly. Gonna have to nose down shortly. There we go, now the engines are really starting to kick in. It has a lot more trouble around 12-13k than the other design. It can't carry itself quite as well until the engines really kick in. Okay, now I really need some speed. Anti-air is becoming an issue. Come on. Other engines come later. Oh shit, doing badly in the tick. I gotta throttle back for a second. Gotta. Okay, time for rockets. Here we go. All jets are now off. Whoa, wow, change in flight dynamics once the jets are gone. It's losing orbital speed, that's not so good. We want to maintain orbital speed. Please. I'm barely climbing, but I'm barely accelerating. It's just basically kind of, you know, hanging in there. There we go, now we're starting to clear the atmosphere a bit. Oh, don't go nosing up on me now, RCS on, come on. Keep building up the speed. I should be able to nose it quite far down now. It's 70k apoapsis, so I can really kind of nose down into it now. Get the periapsis up. Okay, 80k is good enough. I'm gonna wait until I get to apoapsis. I have some fuel left. I don't know if it's enough. But periapsis is already at like minus 200, it's not too bad. I could make this next part, the next burn more efficiently with the nuclear engine, but it would take way too long. It takes ages to actually make the burn. Although I suppose I could start. Hang on, make the maneuver node. More, yeah. I could start on it now using that one, although that thing's empty. How long have I got? Not long. Okay. Probably gonna start rolling over as well. Yeah, oxidizer is all I need, so stop that. We'll do this with the efficient engine. Kill 3, turn on 4, fall up. And here we go. Oh wow, that really is slow. Although estimated burn 2 minutes, node in 1 minute, that's actually perfect. And this thing is way more efficient in terms of fuel usage. It's also overheating slightly. That's okay though. It's overheating very slowly. What's the worst that could happen? I do believe it's gonna do it. Wow, the fuel usage on this thing is so low. It's wonderful. Hey Dave, haven't seen you in a while. You could never play this game? Ah yes, this is a game that rewards persistence, most certainly. Here we go, periapsis rising. Oh, suddenly changed to orbital camera, how confusing. B. Chase camera, please. Periapsis, 70, 71, 75, 80. There we go, it's in orbit. Yay! Break out the champagne. First successful SSTO. And it even has fuel left to maneuver. Glorious. Magic. Alright then. Where the hell am I? Get on this maneuver now. Go away. What's the furthest celestial body you could theoretically? Well, the furthest one is like, well, it's a miniaturized version of the solar system, but you can get to the equivalent of Pluto. Anyway, here's me. Here's my space station. Shall see if we can get there. We need to wait until I'm at the descending node so I can fix the inclination. Oh no, it's only it's sort of mildly realistic, so it only same system. How much delta V do I have? Can this thing tell me? Does it realize that I'm not going to be using the other engines? Does it understand that? I'm not sure if this is the way I need to be going or the opposite of the way I need to be going. It shows both, I think. I think this is the way I need to be going. Maybe not. Come on, turn. Oh. Had it right the first time. Professional spaceflight going on right here. Or is it the blue one? There's so many symbols, man. I don't know which one I'm supposed to aim for. This one seems to be working. Let's do this one. Right, that's the inclination fixed. Now I just need to do the intercept. I need to correct one of the orbital altitudes first, so let's forget that for a second and wait till I get around to the periapsis. Okay, it's retrograde, don't want retrograde, want prograde. Oh, that's retrograde. No, that's... Oh no, I thought I saw a little X in the middle, but it's not, it's the cross underneath from the fucking trackball. I need to remember which of these symbols is bloody which. My god. Very bad. Hypoapsis height. Give me 100k. Perfect. Okay, now everything should be much simpler. That's the easy way. Intersect 1, intersect 2, separation 12k. That requires a lot of delta V though, so that's no good to me. Where the heck is this space? Oh, it's here, okay. I'm not sure how big I need to make the orbit to meet it in like 2 or 3 orbits time. I need it to be... We should give me the period in this calculation. That's all I really need. I suppose if we make it so it's halfway to the intersect point, then after one orbit it's halfway, and after another orbit it's the rest of the way, I guess? I don't know. Something like that. Might want to burn at the intercept point too. But I can't do that. Well, it only requires a tiny amount of delta V, which is nice. Let's go with this for now. Just see what happens, because I don't know. Zoom. I want to flip it around. Good thing I brought lots of monopropellant. Here we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Too fast, too fast. Okay. Left throttle off. There we go. Oh, let's watch orbital mechanics in action. Okay, I can't go any faster than 50 speed, so we're just gonna sit here and watch this. We can remove that maneuver now. Oh yeah, every orbit it's going to get a bit closer. It's just going to take more orbits than I'd hoped for. Rather let them run out of fuel though. Exciting stuff. Getting there. Slowly but surely. Getting there. I think you could figure out the correct ratio of apoapses to get the orbital periods to be a certain fraction of one another. So you could do it in an arbitrary number of orbits, but I cannot work out the equations for that in the time before this thing actually intercepts, so I'll leave that for later. But it's just some ellipse math. Probably the next orbit is the one where it's going to require me to adjust it and actually intercept. Yep. So I need a maneuver here. Slightly prograde. Separation of 3.8 kilometers is pretty fucking close. Okay. Speed it up again. Estimated burn 2 seconds. Okay, we now have our intercept. Although it's not occurring at the periapsis, so that could make life a little interesting. Anyway, speed it back up. We'll see what happens. Can I go into target mode yet? Yes, I can. Okay. I wonder if I can see it yet. Apparently it's down there. Oh, well, it's marked. Is the intercept going to be on the day side? I think it is. Hopefully. That would be good. Incidentally, this thing doesn't actually have any docking ports on it, but I can use my fuel truck to get around that particular omission in the design. This is about as close as it's going to get. It's time to maneuver. Does this thing have like a... This camera will probably do. SAS off. Point at retrograde. Come on, come on. Perfect. Power up the engine. There we go. And now we approach. Well, we attempt to approach. Without crashing into it, preferably. A nice gentle 20 meters a second. 450 divided by 2, 225, 60, just under 4 minutes. So just speed that up to 10 times. So it'll be more like 40 seconds. And here comes the night side, so I won't be able to see shit. Whoa! Why did everything just stop moving? Please don't tell me it crashed. No, no, no. It's waking up. I think it was just loading the station. Suddenly the frame rate drops. Flawless. 12 frames, oh wow, 12 frames a second. Ooh. Ouch, that's very low. Why is this so low? Okay, now maybe I'm approaching a little fast. Yes, and hitting the station is definitely on the to not do list. Why do the intakes glow at night? Glow in the dark intakes. Well, I'm pretty much going to go spinning past it anyway. A little too much. Reverse RCS. There we go. And there we go. Can't see it very well because it's nighttime, but there's the space station. See if we can time accelerate to daytime. Floating away a little bit, that's okay. Okay, now it's floating away a little bit too much. Come on now. Really, really. Less of this nonsense. Guessing's ability to translate is not very good. You can do up and down okay, so let's just turn it on its side. This isn't confusing at all. There we go. There we go, now we're approaching it again. Slowly. When will it be daytime? Oh, it's nearly daytime. There's the station, there's the space plane, barely visible. It's turned the wrong way. Good thing I brought so much monoprop. Bloody hell. Just a bit thrust in there just to dodge the solar panels. Don't want to hit those. They're important. There we go, it's more or less not moving. Spaceplane's pretty big compared to the station, actually. Anyway, I can refuel it in the dark. Come on, EVA. I'll just take the only person in the spaceplane out. It can float there, it won't crash into anything, I'm sure it'll be fine. EVA lights, please. Let go. Jetpack on. Yeah, you just headbutt the old spaceplane there, it'll be fine. I'm sure they won't have any bad effects at all on its orbit. Hopefully it is in fact taking screenshots right now. I need one of the radial connectors, I think they're on the side. Oh, gently, gently. Easy does it. Whoop, whoop. Grab this. This is a bit of a cheat, the fact that you can attach the Kerbal attachment system stuff to any craft even after it's built. But I just forgot to put a docking port on is all. You know, simple mistake to make. Actually, I don't think it's going to work. Seems to not be working. It isn't updated for this version of the game, so it may not actually work. Hello? Yeah, it looks like attachments don't work. So, actually I won't be refueling it because I can't attach the thing to it and it's got no docking ports. So much for that plan, I guess. Oh well. Still, it got into orbit, that was the point. And it made it to the space station. All is well. This space station needs more fucking lights. Can't see a thing. Oh, I can't even drop it. Oh, he dropped it, but it's, oh there it goes. Bye bye. Away it goes, hopefully it won't hit anything. Just some debris I left in orbit. Like a boss. Back to Spaceplane. Hello, Spaceplane. Whoa, ho, that was a fail grab. Wow, okay. That was different. Look, there's the connector. I don't know if you can see it on the stream, but it's over there. Okay, slight issue with the design. He doesn't seem to be able to grab onto the door because the parachute's in the way. That's okay, there's a second cockpit. You can just get into the second cockpit, it's fine. There's no steps on the other side for some reason, but this one is here. Okay, he doesn't want to grab that. Whoa! There we go! Oh, he's in, okay. Excellent. Okay, so I can't refuel it. So how much jet fuel does it have left, if any? Liquid fuel, pretty much none. Monopropellant, pretty much none. Okay, it's gonna be gliding to a landing then, I guess. Jebediah Kerman debris. Excellent. Orbit mode is what we want, and we wish to deorbit. This was a well-planned and thought-out operation. Completely successful. I meant to fly to the space station and then not refuel. Okay, all I can do is burn all my fuel and hope that it's enough to deorbit. Bye bye, space station. Oh yeah, there we go, look at that. Periapsis 50k, that's plenty. All I gotta do is hit the atmosphere. I shall now reconfigure my fuel for atmospheric flight. Where are my fuel tanks? There's some in here too, yes there is. Okay, stick it in there. Oh, everything's suddenly going faster. I'm far away from the space station. Frame rate jumps up. Amazing. Apparently that's everything it has. Okay, I need to balance it between the two. Wrong way. Close enough. Okay, now I have some fuel. Space station is going on its merry way. Can't see it anymore. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I have a feeling that connector is going to come back to haunt me sometime in the future. Anyway, to the atmosphere! Tally-ho! Okay, I'm officially back in the atmosphere. I think. Yep. And brilliantly enough, it's just turning night, with no lights on the plane. This will go well. Well, it's still falling quite slowly, so I'll max out what little time acceleration I can do. Jebediah's having a great time, he's loving this. Not disappointed at all by the abject failure at refueling. Ooh, hoo hoo. Spin in. Spinning. Yeah, landing in the dark is going to be interesting. Probably should have planned this out a little better. Whoa, spinning! Probably because I'm on 4 time compression. Ooh, they see me spinning, they hating. Still not really falling that fast. Let's wait for the atmosphere to really kick in. Oh, the engines are heating up because the air. They probably shouldn't glow like that when they're heating up because of the air, but yeah, whatever. Yes, the whole plane is hitting like 800 degrees C, and you can see it's flexing and burning. Ooh. Yeah, bits are exploding. Okay, we've lost all but one parachute. I wonder where that last parachute is. I can't see it. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's on the one he's in, thank God. Jebediah will be okay, it's on the part of the cockpit he's in. The one surviving parachute is the one he needs. It might land, of course. Especially if I actually turn the engines on. Upside down at the moment, though. Can shut down that one. We are dropping rather quickly, though. Come on. I don't think I'm recovering this one. Whoa, wow, this is kind of nuts. The fuck is he? Holy shit. Okay. I think it's time to call it a day. Whoa. There it goes. Ooh, yeah. probably a good idea not to be attached to that when that happened. Also, I think it's only water under me. That's okay, this part floats. So it'll be fine. Here we go, 110 meters, 100, 90, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and splash. No, I think I'll pass on building the rescue boat and just let the flight end. That would be a bit excessive. But it made it into orbit. You are throttled up. Okay, I'll throttle down then. Do magic. And I should just be able to recover him, I think. Fail plane, splash down, recover. Because it actually has a recovery mechanic now, so I may as well use it. Well, the moral of the story is, my fail plane can in fact just about make it into orbit, so I'm going to have to call it a night there. Because it's getting late and I have an early start in the morning. But thank you for watching. Follow if you haven't. I will probably be flying this thing some more tomorrow evening. Yes, they should add in the speed of sound. To affect how when you hear stuff. Although I think they already have the Doppler effect in there, because if you zoom out really fast, it drops in pitch. My first few videos are up on YouTube, so check them out. The videos I promised of the first few streams are done. Yeah, I think that's about it. For those who are interested, I really should be getting back to 2 meter soon, sometime in the next couple of weeks. I really will. I'm just going to find the time, I've just been busy lately. But yeah, that's it. See you next time.